on the go. Alright, so this is my first moto vlog. Yeah, if you're new to my channel, I do shoe videos and reviews and stuff. But now I got this GoPro and my ass is bouncing around. I'm gonna do moto vlogs. I got my GoPro set up, my helmet. I'm riding a 2015 Honda Grom. And yeah, so this first little video, this first little moto vlog was gonna be me kind of introducing myself and how I got the name Tort. It's actually a pretty funny story. And since I'm just riding around town, I actually have to work in like 45 minutes. But I'm gonna go through the town I live in and show you guys where I'm from and who I am. So even to my sneaker followers on here, my nickname is Tort. All my friends call me Tort. No one calls me Ryan in real life. None of my friends, at least. Maybe my work people, but that's about it. But yeah, I don't know what we're doing here. These guys don't know how to drive. But yeah, so my nickname is Tort. It actually is short for Tortellini. When I moved in middle school to a new school district, I met some kids and they asked me my last name, and I told them what my last name was, and they just didn't understand it. They were like, it's a Spanish last name. I told them and they just had no clue. They're like, what is that? So they're like, Chirinos, that sounds like Torino, like the city in Italy. They're like Torino, they matched like Torino with Tortellini, and that's basically how it came from that. So I went to my friend's house, jumping on a trampoline. These roads are shitty as shit. But yeah, so I went to my friend's house, I told him my last name. This is like 2 days after meeting him in middle school, and he basically was like, Torino, Tortellini, boom, that's your nickname. So in 8th grade, everyone, because I was a new kid, so everyone called me Tortellini, and that was just my name. Tortellini was it for about a year, and then in high school, when I left middle school, it got shortened down to Tort, just Tort, T-O-R-T. That's basically what it was, and that's what it is now, except I made my YouTube Tort with 6 O's because I couldn't just use Tort because someone had the name on YouTube already. So that kind of sucked. So now my Instagram, Twitter, and YouTube is Tort with 6 O's, but my actual nickname is just Tort. All my friends call me that in real life. If I ever do actual vlogs, you'll know that everyone calls me Tort. All my friends, it's just Tort, what are we doing today? Like, Tort, let's go to the bars, like stuff like that. It's just no one calls me Ryan. So that's basically a backstory on myself. This is Westchester, Pennsylvania. This is the town I live in. It's like a college town, and it's really sick. There's a lot of people that walk around, a lot of sweet bars, a lot of good restaurants, a lot of nice people. So I'm just gonna go around and show you guys basically where I'm from. I'm gonna have to adjust my mic, but yeah, and you can probably hear me breathing, which is the worst. I know a lot of kids that go here, Westchester University. There's a couple kids that I know that go here. My friends graduated from here. My cousin goes here currently, and here's like the town hall or town square, the middle of the town right here. The street I'm about to turn on is the street where all the bars are on, and yeah, so right here making the left. There's a couple bars everywhere. I had to get away from all those people. So this is the town. I know I'm kind of jumping around a little bit, but it's a cool young town right outside of Philadelphia, and that's basically where I'm from, right outside Philly. This town's really cool. I have a lot of friends that work at restaurants here. My roommate's girlfriend is a waitress at one of the bars. A lot of good places to eat, and it's just a fun young town. So for being young 20s, it's pretty dope. That's basically just a little intro to my channel, or not my channel, because my channel, I already do a lot of videos. So, but this is my first moto vlog, and hopefully I can catch on to this and do more. I know I'm supposed to go on a ride to Centralia, PA this Saturday with like 100 motorcycles and like a couple groms. So hopefully that happens. I don't know. Usually I get too hungover, or I'm too hungover the next day to go on any rides because I go out like every Friday night. Hopefully that happens. So this might be a decent long video. I have to go to work soon, so I'm just about to go home. I'm riding this chick's ass. But yeah, so this is like the little town. If you guys know of it, let me know. Let me know if you've ever been here before. It's a really just young town, and it's really nice. Like I said, like these restaurants are really cool. Bam Margera lives around here and owns a Lambo and drives it in sometimes, and he like goes to some of these like rich ass restaurants. We live kind of in the ghetto because it's cheap, and me and my friends are pretty stingy except when it comes to shoes and my grom, then I'm not. But and then when I go out, I'm an idiot and I spend way too much money. So that's my issue. But we live in the ghetto, and it's nice. We threw a kegger last week, and this weekend I think we're supposed to do something. I mean it's 4th of July, so I think we're supposed to go out and do stuff. I mean, we wanted to go to the beach, but it just costs way too much money 4th of July weekend, so we're definitely not doing that. This is basically my little life story, my little intro to my channel, and my first motovlog, and who I am. So if you guys want, subscribe. If not, whatever. I'm still gonna make them, and this is my first one, so if it sucks, I'm sorry.